You're listening to Overflow Funnels, the podcast for creative entrepreneurs who want sustainable, freedom first marketing strategies that actually convert. I'm Stina, Pinterest and funnel strategist for business owners who are done with burnout and ready for overflow. Every week, I'll break down the strategy behind showing up less, selling more, and building a business that supports your life, not the other way around. Let's dive in. Are you ghosting your clients after you offboard them? I'm going to hit you with some tough love today because honestly, a lot of you are just ghosting your past clients after finish working with them. So you wrap up the project, you send like a cute little thank you email, maybe even mail them a gift if you're fancy, and then crickets, nothing. Meanwhile, that client is sitting there like 3 weeks later thinking, okay, so what do I do now? Or who's going to help me like add this branding to my website? Or how do I not gain back the 15 pounds that I just lost? And you are over on Instagram stressing about where your next sale is going to come from. So this episode is going to be your permission slip and your action plan to stop doing that. We're going to talk about why nurturing after onboarding isn't just a good client experience. It's literally the smartest way to build recurring revenue that just makes sense. So here's what most service providers are doing: signing the client, delivering amazing work, and offboarding them with love. And you tell them, hey, reach out if you need anything. Don't be afraid to ask any questions or something like that. And then you just sit there and you wait. And maybe they do reach out, but most of the time they won't. And it's not because they didn't love working with you. It's because life gets busy, business gets noisy. They're reacting to what's right in front of them and they're moving on to the next thing. And if you're not the one that is right in front of them, they'll forget you. It's just human nature. It's not bad clients. But then what happens when 1, 2, 3 months go by? They stop implementing what you taught them. They run into new problems that they need solved. And they realize they don't want to do it alone. And if you were still in the picture, if you were still having regular contact with them, who do you think they'd call? Right? But since you ghosted them, they're going to go ahead and they're going to hire someone else. So I want you to picture your client journey. It's like a full circle, not the regular funnel that we're used to seeing that's big on the top and narrow at the bottom. It's a circle. They come to you confused and stuck. You give them the clarity and the momentum. They implement, and eventually they'll hit a new block. Your job isn't to trap them in a retainer they don't need. It's to be the first person they think of when they're ready for the next level. This is why sustainable businesses have cycles, not just sales calls. They build systems where people flow back in when the timing is right. And you nurture that cycle with small, human, genuine touch point that keeps you top of mind. So if that is like a slight little DM, hey, how's it going? How's that thing we worked on? Or have them on your email list or whatever that looks like, just be there and be present for them. And it's not about being like this nice person. This is how you build recurring revenue that feels good. Like imagine if just 3 of your past clients re-sign for a $500 a month retainer. That's $1,500 a month in recurring revenue without you even going out and doing lead gen. Or maybe you sell like a quarterly refresh package for $750 and 4 past clients book it each season, like for your websites. That's $3,000 every few months stacked on top of your new sales. Monthly recurring revenue doesn't have to mean like full-time retainers. It's about creating ways people can keep working with you at the pace that they need. So setting up packages that actually make sense for the people in your space. So let's get tactical about it. Here's exactly how to nurture your past clients without feeling like gross or spammy or anything like that. So you can either set this up as like a workflow in your CRM, like Honeybook or Dubsado or whatever you use, or you could do this like manually, emails in the DMs or like whatever feels good to you and is not spammy to your clients. So after your project ends, set a reminder for 30 days or activate that workflow or trigger that workflow to send an email or a DM in like 30 days. Something like, hey, just checking in. How's like whatever you worked on? How's your website doing? Like, is it attracting leads, or how is your weight loss maintenance feeling? Is it getting difficult? Are you like flying? Is it good? Is anything new popping up? Super simple, human, very like in touch. So for an example, I would say after a Pinterest client offboards, 3 weeks later, I could say like the pins are going great, but they would say like the pins are going great, but I have no idea what to post next month. So that would be a perfect timing to offer a strategy session or a content package just to get on a call with them and see if I can help them out. And this would be a paid thing. Number 2 would be to keep them in your ecosystem. Don't take them off like newsletters or stop showing up in their feed. Keep sharing your wins, your insight, and offers they might need. I had a past client who hadn't thought about her blog in 6 months. She read my emails about batching blog posts and replied, okay, I'm going to need this. Can you help me? So that's an easy re-sign. Number 3, past client only offers. So create something fun just for them, something they need, like seasonal strategy session, a VIP refresh, a micro package, like a food challenge, like whatever makes sense. Number 4, invite them back when the timing is right. So you got to stop waiting for them to come to you. Shoot them a message like, hey, a lot of my clients are doing X thing this month. Want me to help you with yours too? It's personal, it's relevant, and you don't need to have like a full-on sales page or launch anything. And then number 5 would be quarterly check-ins. Like set a reminder to check in with your past clients every 3 months or add it to the workflow. Hey, new quarter, new goals. Want to refresh your service, like something you help them with, like if they need like a new service page, if they need a new step challenge. It's not pitching. You're just thinking of them and you're being present. So here's how this played out for one of my clients. She had a branding client who finished her website and ghosted. So instead of letting her go, my client emailed her 2 months later, like, congrats again on your launch. Want some quick wins to boost conversion on your sales page? And the client booked a 2-hour strategy session. And a few months later, she booked a full funnel audit. That's 2 new projects that would not have happened if I hadn't followed up. So you don't need, like, let's just put this to rest. You don't need a full, like, 5 email nurture sequence to do this. You just need to care and show it, check in, ask what's working, offer to help when it feels right, when it's aligned. Because that is not being annoying. You're actually just showing yourself as the expert. So here's what you can do this week. Some action steps for you. Number 1, write down your last 5 clients. Set a reminder to check in with them 30 days post offboarding, or today if it's been longer, so in 30 days. And then you're going to draft a quick DM or an email. And then you're going to sit down, you're going to think about it. You can head on over to our friend ChatGPT if you need to, but you're going to brainstorm some simple offers they might need, something that can upsell. And then just start there. That's it. Because this is what the overflow funnel is about. This is going to take you out of feeling like you consistently have to post new content and that you have to like do lead gen all the time. Use the people that are already in your ecosystem that you have worked with, because they know you are the expert. They love you and your work, hopefully. So use them and do not be afraid to catch up with them. It's not a one-time thing, Overflow. It's a way of doing business that creates ease and momentum and freedom for both you and your clients. So be on it. And if today's episode gave you a little kick in the pants or kick in the butts, I want to hear about it. So you can either like find me in the show notes and head on over to Instagram and DM me and tell me about one past client that you're following up with this week. And if you need ideas on how to follow up or what you can reach out with, I will help you brainstorm in the DMs. And if you need more content ideas, if you need more funnel help, go to the show notes and join my free Telegram channel where I drop weekly content prompts and funnel tips and ideas. See you in the next one.